All right, here we have a 2007 Freightliner Columbia CL120 with a 12.7 Detroit, 445 horse. This truck is super clean. We'll go around it here. I'll try and do this as quick as I can so I don't take any more of your time and I have to, but you'll see the grill, the headlights, the bezels, everything's in pristine condition. This came out of southern Florida. Highway truck. Basically about as spotless as you can get. It's got the large mirrors. It was a 2007 option. Excellent rubber. In fact, the front steer rubber, Bridgestone 250s, brand new aluminum wheels on there. And the tires are brand new on the front. There shouldn't be any chips or body damage on this thing at all. Looks like I left the blinker on. Turn signal it is. Chrome exhaust from the bottom all the way to the tip top. Put a 24-inch stack in those so that it'll clear the hoppers nice. Back of the cab, you can see the paint, perfect condition. Get a shot over here. And the frame, the deck plate, battery box in between the frame rails, oil cooler for the transmission, and there's your frame. It's got a Fontaine no slack, air slide fifth. Everything works good. Everything's guaranteed to work good on these trucks. There's a rear of the truck. Nice and clean and straight. No rust. Never seen salt in its life. I'm not a very good videoer, but I'm getting better. I just did one a little bit ago, and I kind of getting the feel of it here now. This is kind of handy. We'll be able to get these into the truck paper so people can see them a little bit better. We have good quality stuff. You don't have to drive hundreds of miles to get a good feel of the truck. I'll try and explain to you, and you can see that the frame is nice and clean, and all the shock brackets, airbags, everything's nice and clean. It's not a... This one I'm looking at, it's got brand new brakes, and drums are just about brand new. And as I go over it here, I apologize if the camera's jumping around too fast for you to watch, but you can see all the tires are new caps, and they're matched. That's pretty much the way all of our premium trucks are. Back of the cab, a little better look at it. There, spotless, shiny. 100-gallon fuel tanks, polished. There you can see. It's got a step. This is a 170-inch wheelbase on this one. Here we get up into the air ride cab. There she is. Nice and clean. You can see underneath. You still see the sticker on the shift tower on the transmission. Cross member going across the top of the transmission. Still shiny. Give you an idea what kind of quality you have here. That's the nice thing about buying and picking southern trucks. Let's take a quick peek at the cab inside. And there you go. There's the door panel. And you can see the frame obviously is good. The weather strip's nice. Now, one thing about our trucks, you don't really have to be here and test drive. I test drive every one of them myself when they're done with the recon. And then that's another hour-long process with the checklist. And you're looking at the bottom of the cab, the threshold, and you're looking at the stickers. I've got a seat with raise and lower and lumbar, an easy rider seat, nice shape, doesn't rattle, shake, nowhere at all. You look down in this area, this is a good telltale on a Columbia right here. You can see that carpet right there next to the accelerator pedal. That's not worn. That means the truck hasn't done a lot of shifting, because every time you shift and accelerate, it wears that carpet. You get one that's got a nice looking carpet like that, she's been on the road and hasn't been torquing and pulling short trips, which is tougher on the truck than anything. Miles don't hurt the trucks. What really hurts the trucks is the speeding up, slowing down constantly, and that's tougher on the truck than anything. The interior of this thing is immaculate. It doesn't matter where you look in there. That's the headliner, and then I'll come on down to the door. Seat, both black matching seats, perfect condition. Vinyl back of the cab. There's the rear window. Here's the driver's seat. Hope you can see it okay. There's our seat controls. There's a seat cushion. Very nice condition. Look at that steering wheel here. It hardly even shows any wear. It's got some wear, but it, you know, on a Freightliner, those things in the down south, they'll get loose and sloppy. But this thing's in really good shape. I'm gonna start it up real quick here. Yeah, I'll move that. Check gauges, cycle. Now we got 473,827 miles. Dash. Spotless. Never been tampered with at all. No holes, no CB holes. Cup holder. It's spotless. It's absolutely mint condition. So there, we'll get out of the cab. I can't spend too much time. These videos can only be so long, and I'll pop the hood latch real quick here, and we'll take a peek under the hood. And we'll shut the video down. There's plenty of pictures online to look at all the way through. Top of the hood, nice and shiny. And here we go. Here's the engine compartment, intercooler. You get a look at the bottom side of the hood. Spectacular condition. Here's the engine. You can see nice and clean. There's the valve cover. Coolant tank, nice red coolant, plumb full of antifreeze in the windshield washer tank. There's the water skirts, keep it from splashing up. There's the bottom of the oil pan. There's the frame. Power steering reservoir. Fuel filter. Everything's good. That's down less than half. When the fuel is higher on these filters, that means they're plugging up, and the lower the fuel sits in there, the better. You can see the stickers on the motor are all intact and nice condition. They're nice and shiny. That tube is going across over for the EGR. I'll run around to the right side of the engine here. Let's just take a little peek there. There you can get a visual of that rubber, that tire. And here's the right side of the motor. Nice, nice. Good equipment. Air dryer, and this thing's been rebuilt, that I know. And other than that, that is about it. I will shut the hood. We do have one right hand hood mirror, no left hand hood mirror. They can come in either way. It just depends on how they're ordered in. It's not a big, huge one. It doesn't stick out too far. There you go. That is it. Unit 2380, Midwest Truck Equipment, West Fargo, North Dakota.